Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to your weekly energy update. We're looking at the week of December 11th through December 18th, and this week we do look at self-love, self-worth, and relationships. Now, we are moving toward the end of the influence of the eclipses, which ends around December 22nd. And, well, of course, we also have the Mercury retrograde pre-shadow starting on December 13th. So we're already going to start to feel the tide coming in, where it's not for our benefit, for the most of the energy that we're investing to launch new things and to kind of try to head outward into new things, but to kind of repair our nets, use the time for reflection during the Mercury retrograde. The pre-shadow, we start to feel everything, and then the retrograde will hit, and then we'll eventually get into the post-shadow again. But it's a good time to review old relationships, not start new ones, like brand new ones. We can always start relationships with people we already know, but not like starting something brand new, like someone that we haven't met before. Around relationships. And then also it's a time where someone from the past can come back. Oh no, I know, don't worry. It's always for us. So some great energies happening this week with that, the pre-shadow of all the reflection. It's a great time for us to learn a lot and move forward. So we'll be asking for the reading for this week. Where can you reflect on about self-love, self-worth, and relationships that will help you along on your path? So, of course, we're going to do readings for each individual zodiac sign, and we're jumping into yours right now. All right, Sagittarius, this is your weekly energy update, and we're going to start off by pulling a card here from the Journey of Love deck. And all the cards I use in a reading, I do list in the description box below. So if any of them catch your fancy and you want them for yourself, you know where you can pick those up. All right. So let's take a look here. What area of your life, or what does Spirit want you to know, right off the bat there? What do they want you to know? Where can you? So you have the soft card here. You see that without a shadow in there. And we'll see where you can reflect on regarding your self-love and your self-worth and relationships. So card number 47. It says, a sanctuary bathed in soft light, your heart is receptive, inviting, and gentle. It brings strength to the weary, comfort to the lonely, and healing to the wounded. It is a magnet for all that is needed for you, your beloveds, and your world. Don't imagine you must always be the fighter, going against the part of your nature that longs for harmony and peace. So this is your time to be soft, to surrender, to let the subtle waves of the heart invite love in, and to receive. In doing so, you will give so much. And this oracle brings you a message of peace. Surrender now, be soft, even just for this moment of quiet reflection. You have perhaps been working too hard at growing and living. So take some moments to replenish and allow the divine to help you, dear one. Be soft so you are receptive to the divine. It is when we let go that we truly perceive the obstacles that lie between us and oneness with the divine lover. Let go and perceive that the divine lover is already awakening in your heart. So I like this. This energy is more of the divine feminine, which is becoming a chalice, allowing yourself to be filled. Not so much about the giving, going, and having a lot of energy going outward. This is about being able to just surrender all the action and surrender to inaction and allow yourself to be for a bit and for a reflection period. We'll see what else they have here through the Power of Surrender deck, what they would like to add into that. All right, so what else for Sagittarius, please? All right, That is evidently the one. And you have surrender to the beauty of the natural world. These have a lot of the same colors in them too. Look at that. It says, take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So definitely both these cards mentioning it's an important time to reflect and take time to regenerate and recharge. So I do love that for you. All right. And then we will also pull here from the Naked Heart Tarot and see what else Creator and Spirit have for you, Sagittarius. All right, so what else? Okay, they do want to that one there. This one is speaking out, and this one right here. So put those there. And then they do have these. I actually want the one from the bottom too. So, all right. So we'll start with this one down here. And you've got the Seven of Cups. So Seven of Cups, cups are emotions, and the Seven of Cups you can kind of see here. So just some emotional confusion that is going on here. And for this reading, it really feels like there's just a lot that's been going on emotionally in your life lately. And this is why this rest is so needed and so beneficial for you too, because you're able to take some deep breaths, get away from the chaos, and things really, really calm down emotionally to where clarity returns to your mind. Instead of feeling like you're in a fog, there's this beautiful clear-mindedness that comes in as well. So I do like that. A lot of deep breathing. Yeah. And here's Earth Mother. So Mother Nature, Mother Nurture. Again, a nice greens coming in here. And it is about you taking care of yourself. It can be new birth, new growth. But really, with everything we're talking about here, we're really zeroing in on taking time for you so that you can be your best. You can be at 100%. You can fill up and overflow out to the world. You don't need to be giving away everything and leaving yourself on the short end of the deal, the short end of the stick. And it's important for you to give yourself that rest. And then you have the Movement of Wands. Yep, Knight of Wands. So the energy does return. I really feel like the Knight of Wands is about searching for your power, but also fast movement. And so this does come at a time when you are kind of recharging, getting ready for a busy time in your life that's about to come up. And so it is important. Now, if you needed another reason, they're basically saying you're going to have a lot of great activity that's coming your way with this new birth that's going to be coming in afterwards. And that allows you to have the energy. Otherwise, you're going to be like so drained. So they're definitely saying take the time now. It's like if you are leaving an old job and you're starting a new one, rather than having you end this job on Friday and start this one on Monday, it's like giving yourself a week or two in between or more to allow yourself this recharging period. That's the kind of images that I'm getting in my head. And then you have the Two of Wands. Perfect. So whatever you focus your energy on is what grows for you here. So when you look at, do you focus your energy on what's missing in your life, or what you don't want to have in your life, or what you fear having in your life, whatever it may be, that expands. But if you focus on what you're grateful for and what you do want in your life, then that expands instead. So I like this during this downtime. It's really this beautiful time to see where you are, invest in your energy, and where it has gone before. Because it's the perfect opportunity to see, when you're able to come out of this fog, you're able to see, where am I focusing my energy? Taking a deep breath, taking a step back and seeing, am I focusing on this stuff? I can readjust that. Forgive yourself. Don't be tough on yourself. Be very gentle. And every human goes back and forth between the two. But it's a great time to go really realize, where am I investing my energy? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, so perfect. The 10 comes in here, so this resting time does bring in this change, these fated events that are designed for you that will make you feel fortunate, because everything that happens in our life does happen for us. But some things may not feel fortunate to us in the beginning, right? Like when someone leaves us or we're terminated from a job or something, we might be like, oh my God, why is this happening to me? But we realize later it was for our highest good. But these changes that are coming right after this new beginning and this energy coming in does feel fortunate to you. So I really like that coming in here. So especially with you changing and kind of checking in on where you're investing your energy. Beautiful. So you have the Naked Heart. This is a card specific to this deck. And I'm going to read from the book on this one because they mention it so beautifully here. And it actually is about connection and purpose and higher self. And so the Naked Heart says to you, I radiate at a pure vibrational level, calling in all that I need at this time to stay in alignment with my path. The universe is highlighting my gifts and asking me to trust myself and my intuition. And as I listen to what my heart needs, my natural essence comes forth to be nurtured, and I innately connect with my calling and my purpose. Comparing myself to others does not serve me and will only knock me out of my flow. I was given the exact proportion of amazing, otherwise I would not exist. My path may not always feel easy, but it will feel right. And when I shine bright, I am the spark to someone else's light, and I inspire others. Yeah, this bright light here. So when you are able to recharge and be yourself, then that helps other people also do that. And it just shines your brightness inside, just shines light in so many people's lives that you come in contact with, that it also encourages them to do what you are doing. The crystal recommendation for this is aqua or a quartz, and this lunar moth here, they whisper to you, you are brave and beautiful. Fly out of the darkness and into your light. So beautiful, beautiful card there. I love that for you. Definitely during this period, it's important for you to really get in tune with your heart and see what it wants. And here comes your strength. So it is a time to gain your inner strength. Connecting to your higher self during this period, especially this was also about higher self, is an important piece of the journey for you. Getting away from the chaos, kind of like in this hermit kind of mode where you take time away from everything else and everyone else. You don't have to be like completely a hermit, but taking time for you, taking time to nurture you is such an important piece of all this. And then your final card for this reading is going to be from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. And let's see what the final message is here for Sagittarius. All right. Okay, I guess that is the one. And you have peace. Look at that. Calmness and peace. Beautiful, beautiful card. That is card number 28. We'll put that probably more in the middle here. There we go. All right, and let's see what message comes in here for you. Peace of mind is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves. Refuse drama and do not freely engage with people who use drama as a weapon. Stop fighting and allow yourself to rest for a while. Can't make this up. When we let what we no longer need go, we make room for peace. Little affirmation for this card. I choose to create and hold peace. I allow this to ripple out into the world. We are an anxious bunch, us modern folk. We're constantly stimulated or not stimulated enough, and we find it hard to sleep. Insomnia is at a record level in the Western world. And for some, we self-medicate with food, devices, drama, and work. We seek peace, but we don't know how to go about it particularly well. Peace can begin with a series of decisions we make. For example, we can decide we can't control everything. Shock! The ancient Greeks had a great strategy here, advising to split all of your issues into I can control this and I have no control over this. And think about the most pressing and worrying issues you have right now, or the situations that are giving you the most sleepless nights. Then break them down into pieces and place them under the correct heading. Be honest and discerning. What you will find is that most of your situations or issues are under the second heading of I have no control over this. And they advise that the things listed there deserve no more of your attention because they are actually out of your control. Wow. However, the things under I can control this are important, and you must action these to the best of your ability. These are those things you will influence and where you will glean the most change. And while this seems a simple system, I promise you it will give you far less to worry about and instantly more peace, right? No more of this cloudiness. We can be more focused and mindful about what we are doing in real time, and we can place ourselves deliberately in sessions in quiet, beautiful, and peaceful environments, like it talked about. We can learn what for us brings our body rest and peace. We can choose to not do the head miles of worry. Worry is, after all, chewing gum for the mind. Not really nutritious in any way, but something to do. And when we let go of what we no longer really need, peace floods in, taking up this old space and healing it. And the companion stone for this card is amethyst. So if you have any of that, that can help you on this path too. So definitely a time here of taking a step back with all three of these cards about getting out into nature, getting into places that are peaceful for you, stepping away, taking time for you, nurturing yourself, following your heart, connecting to your inner self. And it does bring around this energy shift here that does lead you into definitely a more blessed feeling and fortunate feeling circumstances. So I love this for you, Sagittarius, and that is the message they have for you this week. If you'd like more messages of love from above and are enjoying this content, if you give this video a little thumbs up by clicking the like button, and then by clicking the subscribe button, you're given access to the notification bell. When you go in there, there's an option for all. If you select that, then you will be notified of any new videos that come out on this channel. Plus, you'll also be notified when I go live to provide free readings on YouTube. Doing those things also helps spread the Zen love, and it does help the channel grow in significant ways. So if you like or share one of my videos, subscribe to my channel, comment on any of the videos. Doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so happy, wants to automatically share the videos of this channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of that, please know I'm ever so grateful. And the readings that I do here publicly are, of course, general readings. And if you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings. And all that information is listed in the description box at the video below. So, lovely people, as you go throughout this weekly adventure, please know that every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Mother and Father of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing week. We'll be talking soon. But in the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.